hit the right thing, shall we? There we are. Hello, 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 hello. I hope I'm on the right... Yeah, I'm on the right one. How the hell are you all? We are going to finish. The epic story today. Well, I think we'll finish it. I don't know. We're in chapter 7, and I know that's the final chapter, and I know there's an interlude at the end. We'll see what happens next. Kevin, hello. How are you? So, yesterday, if you watched my show on the official channel, we got to witness the gloriousness that was... We finished out chapter 6, and we got a few chapters into chapter 7. And we witnessed the grand reunion of Sigileth and Corridon and Horn, because, of course, I am a... this character is one who has basically told Halros to go to the Grey Company, and Halros, of course, takes Horn's place. You know, basically, Horn's alive in this character's playthrough. And now I know that I chose the other option at least once, but I don't remember which character chose that option. I might have to actually start going back and looking, or going back and making deliberate choices, because I do want to see what happens in the other choice, or on a character that never made the choice. If you don't send Halros to Gondor, whether you choose the other option at that quest or you never do that quest, it defaults to you sent Halros stays in the Shire. However you did that quest, yeah, basically no choice. Not doing the quest is the same as choosing to say send Halros, or make Halros stay in the Shire. And I'm still extremely fascinated by them taking something from such an old piece of content and having it still have an impact today. That is some masterful storytelling. Or that's just Maid of Lying being a magnificent bastard as usual. Maid of Lions is so cool. I have had the good fortune to meet him a few times, interviewed him once. And yeah. So we are here in the beautiful city of Umbar, and it is morning, so we're going to get to see how damn beautiful this game is. So, we talked to the water bearers, and we're offering to help the water bearers, and they may be able to sneak us into the impregnable citadel of the winds. So this may work, this may not work, this may go very much awry. Anyhow, I cleaned out my bags yesterday. I re-upped my Wenda Cranesville thing last night after the stream. And we're ready to go. And listen to this music. I don't know if you can hear it as well as I can, but it's amazing. How are you doing today, Kevin? I hope you're doing okie dokie. Because it's Saturday. So today's like the first Saturday that I've had off of work since November 11th. And that was the first Saturday I had off of work since mid-September. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to having some days off. As I posted in my Discord, I won't have to work a Saturday again for Signum until toward the end of January, when we send Corey to Australia for Osmoot. So I'm looking forward to getting back into streaming. But on top of that, for the holidays, I will have my usual Thursday, Friday, Saturday off next week. And I will have to work Christmas Eve. But I have Christmas Day off. I have the entire rest of that week off, because I took Monday's off because of the holiday. I took Tuesday and Wednesday off, and then I have my normal Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I have like that whole interregnum between Christmas and New Year's that I can just stream as many times as I want to. And also, the person that I normally game with is on holiday for the rest of the year, and it's sometime into next year. So I don't know when we're gaming again. So I don't have to worry about, oh, I can't do anything, after, because normally we have a set time when we game together later in the evening, so I can't really ever start anything up because we don't really make plans. It's like, if he's available, we game. If he's not, we don't. So it's generally a case of, I don't want to always start something up and then say, no, sorry, I'm not available. Otherwise I never get the game with my bud. But since I know he's going to be away, I have time to play. Yay. So we're going to go try to sneak into the Citadel. The water bears. Enot is a little bit more suspicious than Ushu. Ushu's grateful for the help and told us about this Suduk person who used to be also one of their water bearers and who has mysteriously disappeared. And can I once again gibber over how cool the water looks? I mean, I remember thinking on the first Bull Roar, this was like a sheet of glass and it did not look good at all. But then they added these, they added the waves, they added so much life to the water in this game. It's just really gorgeous. Alright, let's go.
Begin, stranger.
Alright.
We will bring you with us into the Citadel.
So they kind of suspect I'm up to no good. And that's okay. The one thing I'm curious about is why my, yeah, my things aren't showing right. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it though. At least I've got the right appearance on the bow. I'm not a big fan of most of the bow appearances in game. There's a few that are like really good and I don't have them because they're mainly from raids and stuff. Let's go.
That is enough rest for now. Pick up the water bowl again and cross the bridge.
Alright, so we are right outside the actual Citadel of the Winds. So if you look down that way, there's like, you can't really see it, but the rest of the city's over there apparently. Alright, let's go pick up a bowl. Stay to the left side and climb the hill to the keep. Alright. So they said stay on the left side. I don't know if they mean the left side of the road or the left side of the Citadel. I don't know. But yeah, you could kind of see the rest of the cities behind that wall. That's like the outer wall with the fleet passed. Alright. What'd they say? Pass through? Alright, I'm carrying water. I'm carrying water. They said stay on the left side. Alright, to the left. Okay, to the left, to the left, to the left, right, left. Are you new? Bring the water upward? Oh, alright. We'll do that. For a second there when the guy did the sword salute. Nope. I do not do spammers in my chat. Alright. Look how gorgeous this is. And there's the old tower. The old Gondorian tower and the Temple of Sauron in the distance. Alright. So what is the servant here gonna say? Cross the bridge, onto the island, up the hill, and into the Citadel itself. Your destination is the large fountain inside the Great Hall of the Citadel. Okay, we gotta go actually inside. Wow, this is like so cool. It's a bit of a bummer you can't just go wander around in here. Corey's gotta be salty whenever he actually gets here. Cross here and turn left. Well, they're being very helpful. And by the way, these mosaic arches are my favorite. These are totally my favorite. Look at this garden. Oh my gosh. Alright. Not this way. Your water's bound for the Citadel. Okay. Said to turn left, so... I like how they're funneling. They're using the guards to have an in-character reason without using, like, walls and gates and whatnot to keep you... I mean, they did use some, but it's mostly the guards telling you where to go. Alright, here's Enoch. And, by the way, let's take a look at these mosaic tiles and stuff. Oh my gosh. Ushu will not join you inside the Citadel ahead. I'm taking time to look around at the cool gazebos, the arcades. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I would just love to be able to just wander through here and just look around when I'm not in the middle of a quest and not supposed to be doing something where it won't let me go wander around at my leisure. Alright. And I love how gorgeous these doors are. They are so pretty, so detailed. Alright, here we are. We're inside. Mosaics as far as the eye can see. We're gonna stop. We're gonna look. Portcullis and a door. Portcullis and a door. Who lights those, I wonder? How do you light them? A big, long... I don't know. Let us stick. Alright. That's freaking huge. They don't go for, like, tiny architecture around here, do they? Alright. Holy crap. Look how humongous this room is. It's a good thing I'm not on a timer that I can actually kind of pan around and look at things. Alright. So pour the seawater into the fountain and should now take up your place along the okay. Or along with the other water bearers. Oh, there they are. There's Ushu. Well, wait, before I talk to her, let me see if I can kind of poke around. I like that. Just like how this is like, this reminds me of how ginormous the Tomb of Thorin is. In that one instance, in you go into the vault there at in Erebor. You see when you're going with Dis and the others. Okay, so that was the door we came in, right? Yeah, that was the door we came in. Man, whoever designed this, so good. And of course, none of the doors work. So it'd be kind of a shame if you could never actually visit this in any other time. That it's only here. Oh, here's a door. Oh. What's in it? Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get pitched off the side of there? Alright. Let's not go there. Let's do what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, here's the throne. You know, oh, wait a minute. There's 4? Oh, there's 7? Oh, this is where the kindred hangs out. You know we're going to do it, right? We always have to do this. It is required. I'll scooch over here. Have a seat. There we go. Apparently, I can't get my camera to zoom out right. There we go. I was stuck on the thing. Alrighty. So, let's zoom a little bit. Turn off the UI. And get ourselves a little shot here. And maybe a bigger, a wider shot. Oh, that's actually better right here. Because this is what we do. is anytime we see a throne, we take a screenshot of ourselves sitting on it. So this is an interesting little throne. You got a little lantern going on here. And, the person in the middle is sheltered and the other 6 are not. So this must be the main thrones of the kindred. Though I have to say, if we've met Rothog, I don't think he's going to fit in one of those chairs. He's kind of a big boy. They were not made for half-trolls in mind. Okay. Remain within these steps with the rest of us and stay beneath the notice of anyone who might take offense at our listening. Okay. So within these steps, I imagine they mean this little area here. So we're going to kind of just hang out over here. All right.
I'm bored.
Oh, it's the Rongil.
Try not to think about it, Thorongil. I tried that.
We may not need to keep you for much longer, young master.
Oh, he's Azagath.
Nakasi should have consulted with me before she brought you here.
It was a good idea, Azagath. He makes a valuable hostage, does he not?
Not as valuable as the one Koltek has arranged.
Uh-oh.
We will see. I do not trust the Corsair he chose for this.
Lord Azagath, your invited guest has arrived. The Corsair Jajax and his prisoner, Queen Arwen of Gondor.
What just happened here?
Greetings to you, noble Azagath.
Wait, the Veiled Elf? That's not Queen Arwen.
I have brought you the queen, as I promised.
What? Jajax, what are you doing, bud?
Your deeds exceed your reputation, Jojax.
Jawjax? What?
Nakasi did not believe you could do this. It was not easy. Keep that in mind as we discuss my reward.
Is it customary for your prisoners to retain their belongings?
It is only water. Oh, what if Queen Arwen had a thirst? Water has power. Belondo, take it from her.
The rivers of Gondor will have their vengeance upon you.
This is not Queen Arwen. Who are you?
Listen, there has clearly been some mistake. The mistake was believing you could succeed in this deception, Jorjax. You thought a jar of river water could unravel my sorceries. The rivers of Gondor have no power here, foolish ones. My strength comes from the sea. And the sea is stronger than any river. My friend, I think we might have need of you after all.
Oh no, who are we fighting? Good job, Jajax. Oh, and it is Nimrodel. Hello, how you doing? Oh, hi. Let's go take a closer look at him now that he's like right in front of us. I was interested about how soft-spoken he was. Rich purple fabric or silk, I guess. And then he's got the gold coins. And it's the one where he's got the scar on his eye. He's got a lip piercing. That's kind of interesting. He's got the scar. Nice crown with a little spike. It kind of looks like a lipstick, I'm not going to lie. And he's got the medallion that all of the kindred have. And then there's the herald. There's Nakasi. What does Nimrodel look like now that she's got her? Oh, look at her! Look at her! Now that you can see her for real. Man, I wish my elves looked that amazing. But let's say this is Nimrodel. This is the Nimrodel. And of course, now we can get our first proper look at Belondor. Though the lighting on him isn't doing him any justice. But holy crap, he's got a big honking sword. Here, let me get this out of the way. Yeah, I do wish we had better lighting on him, because you can only really see his stuff from behind. That's an interesting... He still keeps his Gondorian blue and silver colors for the most part. He didn't really go in for... He did some of the wave designs, but he didn't really go in for a lot of the fancy attire. Like Nakasi over here is got some fancy threads going on. All kinds of colors, all kinds of patterns and weaving. And yeah. Alright, sorry, pardon me. I didn't mean to. And there's the Rongil. Hooray. Alright, let's go. Sorry, Azaga. Why are we doing this with Nimrodel, though? You've come a long distance to be here. It is curious that none of my fellows thought to mention your presence to me. I do not believe you would have escaped Coltex Notice or Hammerlack spies. Perhaps they tire of our continued association. I have experienced such delusion before. Some went willingly to the knife, only later learned what it meant. Do you think to battle me now? Do you think you could best me in my own palace? Oh, okay, survive the attention of the kindred of the coins in the citadel of the winds. Sounds like we're gonna fight.
No, I will not fight you.
Okay.
You are a close friend of the King of Gondor.
This is true.
You will be a better hostage than either of these others.
What should we do with Rongil?
Kill him. We have no further use for him.
Out of my way.
He is just a child, Nakasi.
He is a Gondorian child, Belondor. What is that?
The fountain.
Oh, you have forgotten something important, Azaga. In the end, every river leads to the sea.
Oh my god, the River Sisters!
You are not beyond our reach, Azaga Sea Shadow.
What the hell just happened there? Kindred of the Coins have fled deeper into the citadel, but our purpose is fulfilled and Thorongil rescued. The power of the five sisters frightens Azagoth. He was right to flee from them, his allies beside him. And yet Romangsar and her sisters cannot long remain this far from their homes. They help buy us a reprieve and the freedom for the kindred's hostage. But that is all. If Azagoth and his kindred remain a threat, we cannot rely upon the five sisters to face it. J-Jax, what trouble did you get me into? You're lucky I came along when I did, for the kindred of the coins were only moments away from discovering you. I deemed that I saved you from imprisonment at least, and death at the most, and you would do well to reward my friendship with whatever valuables you might have at hand. You remind J-Jax that the kindred was quite oblivious to your presence until he called their attention to you, and he waves the dismissive hands. Ah, who can remember now? The important thing is that great deeds were done and prisoners rescued, and the legend of J-Jax has increased. Wow. Man, I could have done this on the show yesterday. Might do mostly DDO today. Okay, we have Thorongil. Hooray! So we were up there. This is the Citadel of the Winds up there.
Did you see them? The 5 sisters.
I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, but they were real. I thought they were going to slay Agazagoth right then and there. It is a shame they did not. But he got away. Is Orgolas here? Did he sail a ship to Umbar? I want to tell him about the sea voyage. It was very exciting and dangerous, too. You tell Thorongil that Orgolas remained behind in Anfalas, but someone else did sail with you aboard the Wave Hunter as part of the rescue mission. Hey! You give Noriel a moment to embrace her son and shower him with relieved kisses after he finally squirms away from his mother. Noriel clasps you in the arm. You should have waited for the rest of us, but I am pleased you acted quickly to rescue Thorongil when the opportunity presented itself.
Our mission to Umbar is completed.
For both captives held by the Kindred of the Coins have been rescued. I will return with Thorongil to Anfalas as soon as it can be arranged. His father, Carandolian, will be very pleased, but not surprised to learn that we have triumphed. There will still be work to be done here in Umbar. I know it. I'm going to get a bracelet. Ooh, I get a theme? Oh, this is good. I love getting music. Alright. Every river leads to the sea. We still don't know who the traitor is, though.
Has it been so long that you have forgotten the most important rule of all?
Never count J-Jax out of a fight, for he will return and surprise you. It is a lesson the Prince of Dol Amroth has now learned. You should have seen his face when it became apparent that only J-Jax could turn defeat into victory. It seemed defeat was certain. He has spies in this land, a band of whisperers and movers in secret that go by the name Circle of the Eagle. And when they reported to him that your ship never arrived, he despaired. Oh, wow. So, Prince Imrahil sent you here. It's a desperate plan, but it was considered the only option left to save the captive boy. The prince could not achieve it, nor could the king. Only a Corsair could. Only the Corsair would do, and that means J-Jax. It is good to be owed favors by kings and princes, and I shall be well rewarded for my part in this deception. I admit I believe the water carried by Nimrodel was in some way enchanted and would prove more effective than it turned out. But all is well now. It must be the good fortune of J-Jax coming through in the end once again. How did my brother fare on your voyage? I hope he did not make too great a mess of things without me there to set him right. Oh, man. And we can actually see Nimrodel without her her veil on. That's kind of cool. Where are we? There. Alright.
For long years, I believed I was no longer a part of the world.
And I sheltered with the Avorum and stood at a remove from all others. The kindness of Arwen and the good heart of Roaming Star have taught me I was wrong. In gratitude, I offered to play a role in their drama. Was it very different than the role I played for so long? The role of Dorthaneth? That, by the way, is a really cool thing that they did. The revelation that Dorthaneth, whom we knew from the old, Dol Amroth area content, was actually the Nimrodel. Man, that was so good. I have set aside my veil of mourning, because of course Amroth is dead. It is good to be of help to my friends, no matter the dangers. Their kindness is like the warm sun upon my skin, and I welcome it. But do not mistake me. The danger of Azagoth remains. I judge that he is no ordinary man. I felt Sauron's mark upon him. Oh. I get to talk to everybody.
During the sea voyage that brought us to Umbar, I did what I could to keep Thorongil out of trouble. It was not easy.
Always an easy task. Tell you truly that I was a thankless one, but I am relieved that both he and I survived the passage. That he has also been brought safely from the Citadel of the Winds. It is a sign of your prowess. Aww. And my memory of our shared adventures that I am less surprised by that. I look forward to hearing of my sister's adventures and telling her my own. I still cannot believe she's alive, but of course she was always stubborn. She might say the same of me, but I believe Sigilith has always been more headstrong than I am. So that you have spent some time with each of us, only you could tell us for certain.
I have not had time yet to rest and speak with my brother. We have gone from one danger to another.
I look forward to hearing of Cordon's adventures and telling him of my own. Perhaps that time has come. It may not last, for while the kindred of the Quents has claimed to make this a free city, it would seem an evil has taken root within the membership of that council. I do not think your business in this land is yet finished. Azagoth remains a danger, and my heart tells me he is not the only member of the kindred who is not as they appear. Mysteries. Alright, Doxamot.
My brother always has a plan or a scheme in mind. Do you think he had this planned all along?
Is this why he refused to join your crew? It must be, surely. You consider whether to dispel Doxamot's notion of his brother and decide not to do so. You suspect it would take a ship's hold full of evidence to lessen Doxamot's opinion of his brother, even then it might not be possible. My brother really is something, isn't he? Doxamot asks you, and you have no choice but to nod in agreement. Yep, he is something, all right.
I have listened to the account of what transpired within the Citadel, and my mind is clear.
Belondor has no love for Gondor, and who could blame him for that? But he is not a monster. Whatever evil lies at the heart of the kindred of the Quents, my old friend is not the cause of it. He would have prevented Nakasi from slaying their young hostage, I am sure of it. Azagoth and the web he has woven has my friend caught, just as I was enmeshed by the commands of the steward Denethor. Belondor is not beyond saving. Of this I am certain. Okay.
I have spoken with the others, and I still do not understand one thing.
If the Corsair Jajax arranged with Koltek to gain access to the Citadel and his prisoner, why did the Temamir not accompany Jajax inside? If he believed Jajax's prisoner was truly Queen Arwen, would he not want to be present at the kindred's triumph? Unless Koltek knew that Jajax had not actually captured Queen Arwen. But why would he help us rescue Thorongil? Is he secretly working against Azagoth's aims? He told Gimli that your audience with Harmalock has shown you the kindred Quents may not be as united in their purposes as it seems from the outside. That is why the king under the mountain is so important. I will keep thinking about it. Koltek's place in all this makes my head hurt. Alright, Legolas, you are the last one. I don't see any other. Alright.
I have listened to the account of what transpired within the Citadel of Winds.
It seems to me that Azagoth Sea Shadow is no mere man. Nimrodel says she felt the mark of Sauron upon him. Do you think he may be one of the Gurzoil? Ooh, if so, he has kept his nature hidden from the others of the kindred and from the Umbari people. Nakasi he went away for a while and then he came back. Ooh. I wonder if this is somebody who's basically taken his shape. Nakasi Wave Reaper spoke to you of the Song of Waves and Wind before she left Gondor, and I understand Harmalock mentioned it when you met with her, but she knew little more than its name. Can it be that the Song of Waves and Wind has at its foundation some evil of Mordor? If that is so, we cannot leave Azagoth to make use of it, whatever it may be. The adventure that brought us to Umbar is over, but our work here is not finished. Alright, let's go talk to Kyber.
It is done. For now, is it not? We have carried out the commands of King Elisar.
So they brought us far from our homes. Kyber looks over the water and shrugs his shoulders. I suppose I don't really have a home any longer, do I? My mother and my Uncle Carlong would not welcome me back in Ethring, not even if they knew the part I played on this grand adventure. Especially not if they knew. It wasn't that large a part, but I'd like to think that I was some help along the way. It is up to me to make a new home for myself somewhere out here in the world. I was so afraid of... Can't exactly what I was afraid of exactly. I think it was the bigness of the world, that sense of vast open spaces far beyond the land in which I grew up. It is so different here. Perhaps that is a good thing for me. I cannot find a place to which to belong in my land of birth. Maybe I'll find a place here. Thank you for bringing me along on your voyage. I will do whatever I can to help King Elisar bring peace to Gondor. And if that causes further conflict with the kindred of the coins, well, I will do what I can to help. All you need to do is ask, and I will follow wherever you lead. Just maybe not to board the ship next time, he says with laughter in his eyes. So this is actually... Man, I could have done this on my show yesterday. This is the end of the story. Because there is an interlude. Yay! We have completed the epic story. But now there is an interlude. But I don't know how to find it. So I'm going to go look on the wiki and see if I can find where the interlude is. And I don't think everybody gets the interlude necessarily. Because I think it has to do with Driftwood. So let's go to the epic quest. There's supposed to be an interlude somewhere. Okay. I don't get the interlude. Because according to this, you only get the interlude if Driftwood is actually just Driftwood. If Driftwood is somebody else. But the weird thing is, you get a quest reward. But you don't get a quest reward if you don't get the quest. Because he's supposed to give it to you. Here. Maybe I have to relog for it to appear. Hang on. Because it seems kind of weird that they would have something that you could only complete the interlude or see the interlude depending on who Driftwood is. Do. No, you should actually see this. There's basically two different versions of the interlude depending on what actually happened. Alright, let's see if I get the quest now. No, I don't. So I'm a little bit confused. We're in exactly the right spot for this to happen. Now I'm a little bit confused. I'm gonna go look on the forums. Okay. Thank you, Maid of Lions! On the forums. I know why it happened. So, basically, everybody... In order for... It's something that's a little bit tricky. Is... Everybody you bring with you to the city has a city quest, and you won't get the interlude unless you do all of them. So then you have to go back and remember, who did you bring on your adventure in the quest chain? So in chapter 6, we need to actually find Galengam, Gongor. We have to find pretty much all of the side ones. Ay, ay, ay. So, I don't actually like that. That you have to actually wander the entire city to find all of the side quests. So, we're just gonna have to keep an eye out for any of our people See if I can find all of the city quest. Okay. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 optionals because of the 7 people. So I need to find each one, and I'm gonna have to freaking look them up. Okay, so it looks like the elf boys are in the lower ward. So they're somewhere around in here. So we just have to kind of look around and find them, which kind of bites, but then, you know, we'll just go look around, see if we can find them. I am actually going to cheat and look on the wiki because I am wanting to not spend all day doing this. Alright, we're going to actually go over the bridge. So I think the game should have at least reminded you that there were those side quests for everybody. I think that is a little bit of a failing here. Alright, let's see. Is it back here? No, it is not. Alright, let's hop on a horse. Alrighty, we've got all these quest rings. Ipson. Hadorian is one of our folks from Umbar, isn't he? Or from, that's Ipson. Is he in the pub? We can't actually go in, can you? Is he up on the rooftops or something? That's weird. That I can't actually see him. Oh, there he is. He's hiding.
I tracked Kashab all the way from Langstrand through the Shield Isles. I believe he's made landfall here in Umbar, but we are among his cohorts, so we must tread carefully.
Alright.
To draw him out of hiding.
So you're a side quest dude. I'm not gonna worry about you. Alright. Let's go this way. Maybe... I'm exactly in the right spot. Says he's supposed to be around here, but I don't see him.
What do you want?
I think I know what's going on here. it's even flagged as a bug on the wiki, is even if you meet the necessary requirements, it's possible error here is not available at the quest location, make it impossible to start this quest. So here's what is going on. Is these are part of an earlier portion of the quest chain. So I think it can only do these, at least right now the game will only let you do them if you're still on chapter 6.5. Which means I can't finish those side quests. But they're gonna fix it. But the problem is I can't do anything about it right now. So the question is, chat, should I continue with the story, or, well, should I continue playing Lotro and play some Yule Festival? Or should I go and play something else? I think I will hop out of this character though. I want to check something real quick, because I want to, there's one thing I do need to do a little bit of homework on, and that is to find out which of my characters actually will need to reforge their, which of my 140s will need to reforge their allies when they hit 141. So let's go double check. So we're gonna go all topping at the very least. And I could also probably, I don't know, maybe do a little bit of crafting, but I'm still not sure about the Umbari crafting guilds. I'm still not wrapping my head around it just yet. So I'll get to it eventually. So there is an interlude that you can do. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. I did look it up. I did spoil myself on the wiki. But it will depend on what happened when you, based on what happened with Halrose. Alright, let's go check all the 140s. And here's how we're going to do it the easy way. We are going to tell the game to filter by level. Look at that. I'm 146 and I finished the epic story. That's kind of fun, kind of sad. Okay. Now, I do know Ithilris has her allies already updated. But let me go check the others. Let me go check Bluebell. And I'm going to update my spreadsheet to say Phoenix is 146. And I'm going to say Ithilris is 142. And their allies are good. Alright, what do we got going on today? Ba 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 da ba dum bum bum ba da da dum ba dum. Oh, the Coon Forster event's going on. Maybe I could go do that. I don't really know about the details of that. Alright, well, since I'm here, I got my ingredient crates right here. Let's get my crates going. Let's go check my LIs. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this character will need to be redoing her LIs at 141. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not really all that hugely keen on going into running Yule Festival on my characters, simply because that does mean that I'm going to have to spend a lot of ancient script getting everybody some new LIs traceries. Yeah, so it looks like Bluebell here is going to need all new LIs. Go check her tools as well, just to be on the safe side. Yep. So I'll just make a note of it on the spreadsheet. I'll just make the level red. So it's like, don't level until you're ready. Alright, let's go check the brawler. So yeah, I spent some money on this one. Goodness gracious. No, I do actually have like some herald. I do have some heraldries floating around. I do have some some words of whatever these are, words of craft floating around. But the main ones for the action, and I have some words of power floating around. So I have some that I could do, but not a lot, honestly. So, alright, Bluebell is going to need some new stuff. Let's go check out Fisticuffs. We'll check that real quick and then we'll go find something else to do. Probably switch over to some DDO or something. Because I do want to get some more work. That's the thing I've been doing in DDO right now is doing Hardcore League. And I did say I wasn't going to stream Hardcore League, but if I'm going to be streaming a lot in the next couple of weeks for the rest of the year, then I probably should stream some Hardcore League. There's Fisticuffs. We'll just go right down the list. Here we go. And normally I don't like to sort my, I'm so tired. Sort the list of characters, quite frankly. It's grumpy. I was thinking of streaming this evening, but honestly, I just kind of... I generally tend to wind up moderating other people's channels in the evenings, so it does make it difficult, but I'm going to have to break myself of that habit. Alright. What am I even looking at this for? Alright, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Some of them might have things that go beyond 140, but I don't think so. Okay, you've got a 150. 150. Looks like Fisticuffs is good to go. That's good. Thief Kitty would like to say hi to Kevin, if you're still here. So, yeah, Fisticuffs looks like she's going to be good to go. Oh, there's one that's going to go away. Alright, there's one that's a little bit questionable. You unslot it? No. Alright, let me go take a look at her tankard. 150. 140, oops. 150. So I might mark her as like orange in the list, that she needs a little bit of something, but not a lot. Most of her stuff's good for 150. Alright, so I'll mark her as orange. Alright, let's go. We don't need to look at Ithilris because Ithilris has already been doing content at 141. Now she's 142. Actually, I would probably, if I were going to take a character into Yule Fest, it would be Ithilris. Simply because she is level 142 and she already has her new allies. So I could power level her to 150 if I wanted to. I think I might do that, actually. That might be how we close out the stream, is just do some Yule with her. Hi, Cutie Thief. Then again, it won't take me an hour to run a character through the Yule Festival. It doesn't take too long. Thief is meowing. So it's all rainy outside right now. It wants to be rainy all day today. I have a kitty. I have a kitty. Alright, let me get my ingredient crates. Every time I'm near the ingredient crates, I will go and hit them on whatever character just to keep getting my ingredient packs, because hello, how do you think I managed to get through my entire crafting so quickly? Where'd I put that? Alright, let's actually bring this out, because I did actually take advantage of one of the earlier sales on when they had crafting carryalls at like half off. I totally hooked myself up there. There we go. Goes in there. And now, like, so much space. I love crafting carryalls. I mean, look at this. Look at this mess. I got a few things, and then I've got like 1,000. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. I've got a kitty. I've got a kitty cat. Your butt. Alright, come on, get up there. It's Steve Kitty. Oh, you are so pretty. Yes, you are. Okay. Okay, so let me go take a look at her allies and see how they look. Now, she actually has two different sets of allies, which is a little bit tricky. She does have a fire setup, which I never use, so I'm not going to be... Oh, and it looks like I need to put a word of power in there. Oops. So I don't think I actually been working on the fire set. I should put them in the bank, actually. Let me go do that, since she's right here. I need you to move. Come on, get there. Up, up, up. Come on. Okay. So I'm just gonna focus on the lightning set, because that's the one I actually use. I love lightning. I love hitting things with lightning. It's so much fun. Okay. So I've actually got a gold heraldry on her, but it's still only 140, so that's not good. So yeah, it looks like her stuff will well, that expires at 150. 140, 140. Yeah, it looks like most of her stuff is a 140 set. So I need to get her some... She's gonna need some new toys. Thief, why are you meowing? He's meowing. Thiefy, what are you doing? Yeah, she's pretty much in need of almost everything so far. So yeah, she's gonna get marked as red on the list here. And unfortunately I'm fearing that most of my lobby alts are my lobby alts, they're my 140s. I'm unfortunately fearing that most of them are going to need all whole scale updates of their allies. Not sure how late I'm going to stream today, because I was actually thinking of finishing the story, but I didn't realize there was so little of the story left. And until they fix that bug, and then I'll be able to go back and do the other side city quests, and then go do the Caressa is still looking like she's wearing Halloween attire. I think whoa. Breaking my microphone stand. Give me just a second to put it back. There we go. Get back in there. Stay. Caressa. She's busy doing the thing. What are you doing? Bum bum bum. Why are you in Rivendell? Oh, because the last thing I did with you, I don't know what I did. I can't remember. C. C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. Alright, let's see. I think yours are also going to be... That's a 150. That's hopeful. No. No. Yeah, it looks like this one's also going to have all new LI, all new thingies. Well, not all new. She's got some 150s in here, but not too many. I think I recently redid her LIs as well. So so far she's looking kind of orange. Kind of orange. 150, 140, 140, 140, 150. I could probably see about some of these. I might have the 131s that go up to, well, these are minimum low. There are some 120, there's some 121s that will go up to 140. That doesn't sound right. No, there's some 131s that will go up to 150. I think they're like cyan and whatnot. It's probably gonna take like a whole freaking long ass time to figure this out. So she's looking kind of... Yeah. So she's orange. Caressa is orange. Alright. There's Nariway, who is a 140 hunter, but I don't really expect to level her again. So I'm just going to leave her behind and not worry about it one way or the other. But I will look at my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. And see what I get there. Yes, something on my... Oh my god, my glasses are so dirty. Let me fix those real quick. So how you been doing, Kevin? What you been up to? Glad you got to see the thief kitty. Caressa, Kiriana. So we'll look at my minstrel next, apparently, because I can't... Because my spreadsheet is different than my... Yeah, my spreadsheet doesn't have everything in alphabetical order. Actually, it does. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My nose is itching like crazy. Thank you, Thief Kitty. Hey, it's Saturday and they're playing a football game on Saturday? What? The Vikings and the Bungles? Alright, let's see what your allies look like. Probably pretty sad. So I actually have 2 sets of allies on this character. Because she has her red line and she has her healing line, which I never really need the healing line, so I should probably focus on the red line. Let's actually put her in the red line as well. Not that. Alright, there's her red line. So let me switch my allies out. Alright. So let's focus on our red line ones. Okay, it's cleric. That's... oh yeah. 140... 140... 140... 140... Yeah, she's looking pretty... yeah, she's gonna need... yeah. Because I don't think I used a lot of the scions back in... the teals back in the day. That's like 121. So at least use science with her. But I'm probably going to redo her allies anyhow. So yeah, she's pretty much in need of a full overhaul as well. So let's make Kiriana red. Even her other ones are... I don't think I redid those recently. Maybe I did. Yeah, they're all just using 140s. Alright, so... she's going to need some help. Oh. The Bengals game is over and the Bengals won. Surprise. Looks like they played downtown though. Oh, they won in overtime after overcoming a 14-point deficit? That's not bad. I'll have to go watch that video later. Anywho. Next character. So chat, what are you doing on this rainy Saturday? Rainy ass Saturday. So, should I do some Yule or should I think I will do a round of Yule because I haven't really done a round of Yule this year yet. And again, normally I use Yule to level up alts, but then again, with the situation of needing to revamp the allies of so many characters, yeah, see, I'm not gonna do Nariway because she's a character I don't actually play. She got to 140, she's the Honor character, actually, isn't she? Or was she from Ithel? No, she must have been from Honor. But no, she wasn't... yeah, I think she got to 140 and then... transferred over. I forget, but... yeah, I don't remember playing her. But anyhow, let's go look at my captain. So right now, I mean, the goal is if you're getting 141 Ally tracers, you want to get the ones that will take you to 160, so you don't have to do them again at 151. So, but then again, the 141 traceries, even if you get like the rare purple ones versus the incomparable ones, they're still better than the teals from the previous tier, so might as well. And I think I blew pretty much all my high-end stuff on the first 2 characters I played through, so. Alright, I am an Imlad Morgul. Why am I here? Oh, there was a reason I'm here. I was going to help Corey if he ever got weakened up here. Alright, got a deed. I didn't want that, but that's okay. See. And I actually changed this character, so she's now a 2-handed captain. She used to be sword and board, but now she's not. Okay. And so I called her 2-handed weapon Gonturin. If you know what Gonturin is, well done you. Wait a minute. I have an Ashbringer. So wait a minute. Why am I wielding a one-hander? Am I sword and board on this character? Oh, I am sword and board, but I have I was using this character to dance, so I actually have this on me instead. I need to go put that back in my housing at some point. Okay, where is my actual shield? And that's not it. I'm gonna laugh at myself if I sold my shield. That would be funny. Except it looks like I have it right here. Alright, let's put my shield back on. That way I'm not confusing myself. So anyhow, let's do this proper like. So I did get a 2-hander at one point. I don't know. Did I actually? I don't know. Anyhow, let's go take a look at my LI and see how bad it is. 140, 140, 140, 140. Yeah, they're all 140s. And this is, yeah, as expected, everything's 140s. Alright. My nose is itching. So she will get a red. And the next one is my Bjorning Scamper Bear. I did actually take the biggest sound away from the soul fountains here. Because when Corey gets up here, it's going to be horrible for the poor guy. He's going to get up here and he's going to be like, oh my god, what is that loud noise? And it's these soul fountains. And I have the one muted account-wide because I can't stand it. Okay, well this spreadsheet is way out of date because it has Zaylin listed as 123. So let's get his green back. That's not the right shade of green, but that is the correct shade of green. And I have a feeling Zaylin and Zarelin are both going to be bad. But let's go take a look at Scamper first. I'm pretty sure Scamper's going to need help. I haven't played Scamper in so long. But Scamper is where I found out that you could have a yellow line Bjorning killing red and purple mobs. It just took a long time for the purple ones because they kept, I kept missing my strikes on them. It always amuses me how many people choose the DDO category, and how many of them are not actually playing DDO. Like, there's 2 playing actual D&D. And I think they just chose the wrong character, or the wrong tag for their account. Anyhow, let's go check your LIs, my friend. So I saw somebody was complaining, like, why did you use a two-handed axe for the LI or for the cosmetic in the one coffer? And I'm like, nobody uses those. Well, they're like, nobody uses those, and I'm like, excuse me? I use one. Look at that. Two-handed axe? Hell yeah, it's a righteous axe. 150, 150, this 150, 150. I might have done something smart with this character. 150. Whoa, Scamper's looking pretty good. Damn. Yeah, Scamper's primary LI doesn't need any work on it. Alright, I like the little carving. I called it whittling. Alright, how's this one looking? Well, shit. Scamper really doesn't need anything so far. 150. 150. 150. Oh my god, bees! Alright, 150. 150. 150. 150. Okay, yeah, Scamper doesn't need anything for her ally. She's good. So, Scamper gets the green nod in the thingy. Alright. I'll make Phoenix the green as well. And Ithilris is also going to be green. Alright, well, goodness. I've worked ahead on this character. I don't remember when I redid her LIs, but yeah, she uses a great axe because she's awesome. I love playing that character. Also, Schooners I don't think is going to count. Schooners I don't think is going to count. We'll go take a look at him real quick. But Schooners is my Mariner who got auto-boosted to 140, so I don't think he really counts. And I haven't updated him on the sheet either because his level said 3. Not 130, 3. I just used the Valor on him. I think I need to fix his allies, actually. Because one thing, Valors are like really bad about LIs. They don't give you the traceries you need for whatever spec you're using. And if you screw it up, then you're going to be in trouble. Alright. So, Schooners, your LIs are probably garbage. Your LIs are probably garbage. Let me go. Maybe I fixed them. I did fix them, actually. 150. 150. Yeah, actually, I did remember going back and having to fix LIs. You can never... When they did LIs 2.0, where you got an LI, you said, okay, my spec is A, B, or C. It gave you a fully already created LI with decent legacies on it, already good to go, fresh out of the package. It was actually one of the cool things they had done when they revamped the LI system. They also revamped the Valors to just give you a already created LI right out of the gate. But since then, since they came up with the new LI system, the Valor LI stuff is garbage. You get a free LI, you get a bridle, you get your class item, but you don't really get the correct traceries, and you have to always go back and fix shit. And like, you do get picker boxes for various things, but the picker boxes don't give you all of the LIs or all of the traceries that you need. In fact, I still have those, like for the Words of Craft, it wouldn't give you, for example, Like, you could get the attack damage one, but they would never offer you the criticals. It's like, what the shit, Standing Stone. So it's not been something I've been really happy about, as how allies work under the new, with the new Valor. So the new ally system in Valors are not good. Not good at all. Alright, so Schooners is good to go. I figured this because I had actually taken the time to go. I haven't actually played any of my Mariners, so it's going to be forever until I actually get him to go. Yeah, he's good to go. Alright, Schooners has his stuff, so I'm not worried about him. Click here, click there, make him green. And then we just have the Warden. I have such a time playing Warden. I don't understand Warden at all. We could go do some Yule, though, after I check the 2 new alts. By the way, Schooners is my pretty boy. See, look at him. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? Look at him. I made him to look like a movie star pretty boy. With the stubble going on. Yeah. He's not as the little pretty lips. Honestly, the way the lips on this character model looks, he kind of looks like Prince Charming from the Shrek movies, without the same hair. Yeah, Prince Charming in the movies was a dick, so he deserved what he got. All right, let's go take a look at my Warden. Again, I am not good playing Warden. I'll admit it now. I got better once I was struggling with Warden though. And if not for my friends Killam and Mari, I probably wouldn't have gotten the Warden to level cap, because I really wanted to have one character of every single class at the 140 level cap before the expansion came out, and I managed it, but I also neglected so much other crap in the game that now I'm kind of behind on everything. Okay. Let me first of all get my boxes open here. How many ingredient crates do I actually have? 1,600. So that's good for some stuff. It's basically how I've been making food for my characters, is they're still doing the Gondor stuff. I love this music. To be fair, I liked it before. At one point I thought it was a Dwarven, because the melody in the background, the secondary melody, the one that starts off, sounds very Dwarven to me, but the flute is pure Belfast. And of course, in the Mariner video, the preview video for the Mariner class, if you go to the character start screen and you play the Mariner video, it's actually a new version of the song, and Cordovan is the one who's playing the flute on it, so I thought that was cool. But it's not in the music box version right here that we're listening to. Anyhow, allies. Alright. What server am I on? I am on Landreval. So 140, 140. Yeah, so it looks like he is going to need new ally stuff for surezies. So that's all 140 stuff. Okay, let's go check his other item. And part of the problem with coming up with the new allies is that with all the class changes that have been going around, sites like LotroHQ.com are a little bit behind the ball in terms of updating ally stuff. So it do be what it do be. Okay, so yeah. Zaylin needs new allies once he dings 141. Which isn't going to be anytime soon. Not going to happen anytime soon. Let's go check the Lore Master, who's wearing a Halloween outfit and is never changing. Maybe I'll change her outfit, but for right now, she's cool where she is. But I loved playing Lore Master. Once I realized I could go blue line, and then add a good chunk of red and start getting a lightning storm. Lightning storm? AoE lightning? Oh my god, it's so satisfying. I love it to bits. So yeah, my Lore Master is looking very festive. Very Halloween, except in Erdluin Blue because I'm that dork. Alright. What else do be going on today? Alrighty. How's her allies looking? Not good. Yeah, she's all 140s as well. Well, gonna need to grind some ancient script, aren't I? Let's go just double check her her book just to be on the safe side. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah. 140, 140. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, unexpected. Well, not even unexpected, quite frankly. Okay, so out of my 140s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That are good to go. 2 that need just a little bit of help. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that need full on, are going to need a complete refresh of all of their traceries when they ding 141. So I think what I'll do, I think we can do some festival stuff. Since my main is not actually at level cap, I think I'll run the festival twice. I'll run on my 146 main and then on my hunter. So let's go do some festival to close out the stream, I think. And we'll go from there. Do. Alright, let me get my spreadsheet. I was thinking about doing some DDO Hardcore League, but you know what? I'm going to do that off stream later. After supper. Supper. So let's go back to the main. And let's go do some Yule Festival. Shall we enjoy some Yule Festival? Bum ba-dum ba-da-la-la-la-la-dum ba-dum 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 bum bum do 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 do. Oh wow, look how things look before it all spawns in. That's kind of cool. Okay, so quick couple different ways you can get to the Yule Festival. Of course, if you have maps, which I have many maps, you can go straight there. I'm going to use one of those maps, unusually enough. I have a new bracelet. I should replace that bracelet. I should use my essence boxes as well, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm not going to need them for Yule Festival. We're going to Winterholm. Alright, here we go. Now, since I want to actually get my character leveled, I think what I want to do here is I'm going to want to pop an XP booster. So I do have them floating around. I just don't know where I have them floating around. Not in my inventory, though. And I didn't think I had any in my inventory, quite frankly. Let me... Stop that. Alright, we want to replace the... I do like how they use the icons where you know, the icons are the same. So, the lower one and the higher one all use the same icon. That actually is very handy. That way you can basically tell where something should go. So theoretically, this should replace the Lucky Shell pendant should replace the other one. But honestly, I'm not entirely convinced that this one, I mean, yeah, the crit rating is nice, so we're gonna replace that. And then we're going to replace the flickering with the shimmering. So, yay, all the purples. Purple, purple! And that needs to go, that's a gold tracery token, nice. Okay. Not gonna worry about the rest of the stuff in my inventory for right now. We're gonna do our 10. I'm not gonna do stolen sweets, thank you very much. Hey, somebody just dinged. Hey, Sashikaru, how you doing? Alrighty. Let's pick up my stuff. And I'm not too fussed about getting the thing. Alrighty. I know there are some folks who do not ever want to do the moving them off quest, and I understand that. I feel that thought right there. Okay. But I do it just to get things done. So I do want to grab where is my window cranes bill? Here it is. Oh, sorry. You can't do that when you got a window open. Alright, shared storage. It's been a long time since I've ever needed to use an XP booster on this character. Oh, hey, I should probably use those. Not just today, though. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, I'll just use one of these. But I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just going to hang on to it for the moment. And then my trick is I tend to go and hit it right before I start turning in the quests. So I'm going to start... I'm not going to do Final Act just yet.
I do not ask
Because it
much
locks you out of a whole bunch of other quests. The abominable snow beast.
I do not ask much of you.
Alright.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
No! And sometimes hunters and
Woe be me.
woe be you. Hunters and wardens do have an advantage when they have their little booster going on. Hey! I know that person.
Hello there.
I know that person. It's Phil Boswell. Let's send you away. Let's go see if there's anybody actually doing the play. If we could be lucky. I don't think we're going to be lucky on this one. Yeah, typically there's just an unnamed hobbit standing out on the... Begin in 2 minutes. Well, if it's here when we poke our head in, it's there. Because mainly I just don't want to get myself tied up in doing that. Alright. I have set off some distracting fireworks. And I park myself like right in the middle. And then you can tag them all without having to move. And it's definitely easier to tag them all if you're just like looking at them from above for sure. Looks like I forgot one. Alright. He's always so grumpy.
Will you let me speak my piece?
No. No, I will not.
I do not ask much of you.
You ask a lot of me, sir.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
And she's so much nicer.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Maybe. Alright, let's clean up after these filthy people. Looks like the eating thing's going on soon. So what are some Christmas or holiday traditions that you have where you are? Whether it's somewhere else in the world, or, you know, depending on what actual holidays you celebrate. Are there any particular movies or TV shows, like Christmas specials, that you always have to watch every single year? And yes, in this household, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And I'll fight you on that hill. It is a Christmas movie. It may not be about Christmas, but it's set during Christmas, and there's a lot of Christmas spirit going on with it. And yes, it's a hyper-violent movie with amazing actors, and that one guy that you wish also joined Alan Rickman in falling off the Nakatomi Trade Center. The Nakatomi Plaza. Alright. So... Again, we're not turning in any quests until I'm ready. And then I'll pop the XP booster, and then I'll start turning in quests, and I should level pretty decently through that. So I think maybe this character and then my my hunter alt are the only two that I'm going to level through the festival. Because if I level anybody else, I'll out-level their LIs, and then they won't be able to actually do any Gondor content when the festival's over. So if you hear that wind, chimey, icy sound going on right now, it's the same sound that sounds in the Land of Lost Souls in DDO if you die on the Hardcore League. So the first time I died on Hardcore League in the original Hardcore season 1, I heard that sound and freaked the hell out. I was like, ah! Wait a minute, where's the sound coming from? And then the first time I heard it here in Yule after the first Hardcore season, I was like, holy shit. Standing Stone reused the sound. Alright, I'm going to actually update the channel title because we're not actually finishing the epic anymore. We're just doing Yule. Yule in... Because we finished the epic story, and it was... I should have finished it yesterday. I didn't realize how little of it was left yesterday on my stream, on the official. Because I didn't have to leave when I did. I just... Well, okay, I did have to leave when I did simply because I wanted to go hang out in DDO stream. Because Cordobin was streaming. And then I wound up accidentally crashing his show. Didn't mean to! Alright, there's the Vulture. We stop by this tree. He's so... He, like, even turns in my direction, and he doesn't notice that I'm, like, right there. So some of the other Christmas things that I do, I always watch Nightmare Before Christmas, because that is one of the best movies of all time. I also tend to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special, even though the message is not me. You know, because it's a very religious message, honestly. The speech that Linus gives, but it's well done for what it is. I don't hate it. I'm not a religious person, so it's not my thing. But I'm not going to give anybody crap about it. It is what it is. But my favorite is the Garfield Christmas special. A couple of the other ones, I actually have a folder of videos of basically DVDs that I burned to disk or to a file simply because I wanted to have them available without having to go dig through my DVD collection. But they're on one of my other hard drives. Okay, let's go. And I think part of the thing that I have with doing this Yule festival is that I've done it so many times. Sometimes I'll actually forget what I was doing.
Would you do something for me?
I will build a snowman. You want to build a snowman? So the question is, which snowman do you build? I mean, you build one of each until you get the deed for it. And I generally go for the classy one. Why not? Because they haven't updated this in forever, so I always go for the classy. Alright. So I have a Christmas folder of movies that I like to watch. There, of course, is... You could always, if you really hate yourself, watch the Star Wars Holiday Special. Yeah. I do tend to watch two different versions of A Christmas Carol. The George C. Scott is, for me, the Christmas Carol. Understanding, that it was made in the early 80s. It was like 1984. But that's the nostalgia one for me. I never really had seen the Alistair Sim 1951 version. I saw it once, and I'm like, okay, I don't get it. I've also watched the Patrick Stewart one, though I don't like it as much as the George C. Scott one. Though the really interesting thing is there's one actress that plays the same role in both movies, which is very fascinating, considering when the Patrick Stewart one was made. The lady who plays Mrs. Dilber is the same actress in both movies. Considerably older in the second one. I think the main reason why I like the George C. Scott one is, it's the nostalgia one. It's the one that I remember watching the first time. First time I ever heard of A Christmas Carol. I mean, of course, the current favorite classic is The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is surprisingly probably better than all of them. There's also, occasionally if I feel like it, I can watch The Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, like made for DVD video. It features Tim Curry as the voice of Forte. And somebody else is the voice of the flute, and I can't remember who it is. And there's the classic Frosty the Snowman. The OG Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday! That little cartoon. And then, of course, it's not explicitly a Christmas movie, but it's, again, it's like, it came out around Christmas, from my recall. But Hook, with Robin Williams, and Dustin Hoffman, and Bob Hoskin, and a lot of other pretty famous people are in that movie. But it was set at Christmas time, and there's a little bit of Christmas spirit to it. And of course, Jim Broadbent is in it. Dame Maggie Smith is in it as Wendy. I love this piece of music. This is the Bill Champagne music. I can't hear it very well. Let's boost the music. Oh, that's why I turned the sound down. Then, of course, there's the classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I've never seen any of the other How the Grinch Stole Christmases. Any of the Grinch stories, never saw them. Don't care. The original one with Boris Karloff reading it and Thurl Ravenscroft singing the song. It's perfection. I have a couple, there's Mickey's Christmas Carol. It's kind of cool, but definitely the Muppet version of Christmas Carol is the best. There's also the Pinky and the Brain Christmas special. Narf! And the OG Rudolph, though, honestly, if you think of Rudolph, the actual Rudolph story, man, people were freaking abusive to Rudolph. And it doesn't hold up anymore. Honestly, it really doesn't. By today's standards, it's like, why is Rudolph offering to do this? Santa was a dick to him. The other elves were a dick to Herbie. Yukon Jack was it Yukon Jack? No, Yukon Cornelius. Yukon Jack? What is Yukon Jack? I don't know. I think Yukon Jack is actually an alcohol. Okay, I got the firewood. Alright. Yeah, the firewood quest is really difficult for any non-range classes. And I feel bad for, like, burglars because they have to, like, throw something. What else do I have in my list? Shrek the Halls is always a fun one. No, it's basically Shrek and Fiona and the crew. The one that I've only watched a couple of times, but I should probably watch it more, is Terry Pratchett's Hogfather. On you. It was like, I think, a BBC adaptation. And it's really good, but it's also 4 hours long because it was like more than just one. I think it was played over a couple of different days, but it was really, really cool. And I really need to get off my ass and read more Terry Pratchett. I just need to. It feels like something that I would enjoy reading. And of course, one other of classics, The Real Ghostbusters Christmas Carol. A show called Xmas Marks the Spot. It's their version of A Christmas Carol. And it's written by J. Michael Straczynski. Yes, the Babylon 5 guy. He actually was the script editor for like the first 2 seasons of Real Ghostbusters. And he's also the co-creator of He-Man and She-Ra. True story. Okay, so fun fact with these, and I kind of, give Cordovin crap about this. You can actually... No, I'm not going to travel. You can find one that fell asleep, and then if you spam the button for your cheer, you can get all 3 without having to disturb the other ones. That means like somebody else can get theirs done at the same time. I mean, that's not intended behavior. It is actually intended that everybody uses one at a time, but like when there were many, 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 many more players on the game, that caused so many problems. So people just basically just spam it. There's also 2 movies, Once Upon a Christmas and Twice Upon a Christmas, starring Kathy Ireland, I think. But the main reason I have those 2 movies is because the actor John Dye is the love interest in them, and I'm a big fan of John Dye. I'm sad that he has passed. He had a heart attack I don't know, like 10 years ago or something like that. He was only like 49. Like, he was definitely in his 40s when he had his heart attack, which is also the same thing that happened to Douglas Adams. He died when he was 49 years old, too. Okay, so we need to find a hat and a scarf. A top hat and a scarf. And so here's the top hat. Oh, somebody named their character Sapphire Blue. I like that. I like sapphires. They are blue. Okay, and we get some coal from over here. And we need a scarf. And the scarf is actually down here. I like these glowing, I'm not even sure what they are. So I'm cheerfully ignoring the quest turn-ins just yet. I want to go see if the or the theater is up. Well, we might have something going on here in a minute. There's some people in here. One way or the other, we'll have a thing. And of course, the best thing about this, the play. Oh, here we go! Hey, we didn't get picked! Alright, is Statler and okay. They're called Statdor and Waldo, but they're totally an homage to Statler and Waldorf. Some of the things that these guys get in trouble, or that they get away with at Standing Stone. Though, back in the day was Turbine. I'll have a seat. I'm just gonna watch the play and wait till it's done. So get comfy. Got two lore masters with their pets up there. Oh no, I can't hit Godwin with a snowball in here. That makes me sad. You was hoping to be picked? Well, you slow. You slow. How you doing, Godwin? Hope you're doing better. Hope you're doing well. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Looks like people are deliberately throwing the thing today. That's fine. Some people do that just to get people, to help people with their stuff. Oh, I need to respond to this DM while we're waiting. Do, 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 do. I need to check something while we're waiting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And you can actually, if you're chosen to be in the play, you can actually set it up so that you wind up like this person is like sticking out through the in front of the curtain. But you want to wait for it. Don't leave yet. Don't. They're gonna run out. There we go. Once that happens, then you can leave. So otherwise, I've had it to where I didn't wait and then ran out and did the yeah. Okay, so let's do some things. Hey, Galdwin. Hey, Galdwin. Come here. Come here. Come here. Galdwin, come here. Hold still. Got something for you. Alright. Now it's time to start turning in some stuff. Before I sneeze. Ow! Stop it. Okay, let's do the Poppy McPoppy. Boop! Now, if I really wanted a power level, I'd pop one of my 200s, but I don't. I want to save them for, like, emergency purposes. Alright, let's go turn our stuff in. Let's go turn our stuff in.
This is intolerable.
And then I'll do the final act afterwards.
What is this world coming to?
Hello there.
Because I want to finish these up first.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Let's go. Do you want to build a snowman? La da ba da 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 dum. La da 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 dum bum. I appreciate everybody being here. Oh, somebody made the biggie. So, there's a fun fact that if you use certain snow piles with certain ones of the thing, you will make a big, giant snowman. See? Look. Normally it's about shorter. It's shorter than I am, actually. See? And always, every year, I have to get myself... Let me get myself positioned right. Alright. Am I facing the right way? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Let's get a close up. Gosh darn it. I just clicked on that, didn't I? Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, and it is kind of hard to get a good screenshot because you're always standing offset from the snowman itself unless you stand in front of the snowman. And this still looks like there's a lot of dirt and grass on that snowman. My god. Maybe I could show you what the Rizia ice cake does in DDO. Ooh, maybe I could do that. But now I think we're going to run out of time. Because I need to go turn in some stuff. Alright, let's go.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. Alright, got some Yule tokens. I pretty much already have what I want out of the festival. So I'm not too fussed about anything. Because basically, I've played the Yule festival so much on so many alts over the years that I pretty much have everything that I need. Alright. I'm gonna ignore the mayor's wife, you corrupt politicians. Alright, let's get you.
Why are you bothering me?
Because I can bother you, sir.
It's intolerable.
So what I might do is I might actually work on getting this character leveled through the festival. She's cold as ice. Paradise.
What can I do for you?
Alright, you want me to do the final act, don't you? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna do the charitable one. I'm gonna give everybody tokens.
Would you do something for me?
Because I don't need tokens, honestly. I don't need tokens.
How can I be of service?
I give you a token and you're so grateful. See, that's what's so... Okay. I'm on my own channel so I can say this. That is so fucked up. It is... Yeah, that quest is also so fucked up. Um,
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
yes, I did need something.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
There we go. Let's go save the two Judsons.
Greetings, friend.
I do kind of wish we would get, like,
Hello there.
a Yule Festival 2.0, kind of like how we got Wismead for Harvest Math. That would be so nice. That would be nice to have.
What can I do for you?
Hey! Wow. I earned a deed. I get the title of the Open-Handed. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's turn in... Hey, it's somebody from the Prancing Pony podcast. And somebody from Ploy. I used to raid on occasion with Ploy as a guest. Alright. Get me a sack of presents. What'd I get? I got some tokens. Alright, let's go see what is available. And I think I have everything that I want anyhow, so...
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm not... The outfit this year is not really, you know, doing anything for me. But it is what it is. I know there's a lot of people who like it. I do actually... I did want to get the wintry outdoor fire pit. I did get it on an alt. And then I plopped it down and was not impressed. I was not impressed at it at all. Because I was thinking like a huge fire pit kind of thing. It's not. It's like a little brazier, but it's not big at all. I did get the sheep for myself. I don't really care about the horse. So there really isn't anything that really strikes me as, oh my god, I really need this. It do be what it do be. I don't have the frost bathroom. I already have it. Okay. Snowy barn owl, snow owl, white hair. So as you can see, I've done this every year, so I pretty much have everything. I don't have the white wolf dog. I'm gonna get that. I think I'm definitely gonna get that. Shire holly. Oh, there's some pets that I don't have here. I have all the really good, like the Cloak of Flurries. I really wish... It's been a while since they've done like a blue theme, since I think the Cloak of Flurries year. It's the last time they really did a blue themed outfit. I don't need more bassoons. And would you look at that? This is something they did new this year, is that now you can buy dwarf candles in festivals. It's very nice. So, maybe I will get me the pet, though. I do have all the white pets except the white dog. The white wolf dog. I'll get that. Alright. I have Yule Festival. Do I really want to do the final act? No, actually I don't. What I do want to do, though, is I want to put my things back in here. Boosts. And we're going to switch over to my hunter and have her go through the whole same thing. Dr. Maggie, what do you want? Even on a day that I'm not supposed to be working on Signum stuff, I still wind up looking at Signum stuff. Okay. Hithilris just dinged 142 in central Anphalos. And suddenly I'm starting to hum the theme from the movies. So I might be trying to convince the Standing Stone people they need to submit a paper or a presentation for TexMoot, which is a moot that Signum University is doing in early April in Texas. But our moots are hybrid experiences in that you don't have to actually go to Texas to present at one of our moot, or to the moot venue to play at one of our moots. Because they're hybrid, which means we run a Zoom call that everybody who's, you connect to Zoom. If you're in person, you're watching the speaker who is there, and then they'll connect to Zoom so you can see anybody who's presenting remotely. If you are not on site, you connect to Zoom and watch it remotely. All right, get me find the path. I need to go talk to Wenda Cranesbill. So we're going to talk to Wenda Cranesbill. I need to go to my premium house. King Elisar, talk to you later. So this character is at chapter 4.1. And I'm going to go look up to see how she will wind up playing out the Halrose choice. Or how she had played through the Halrose choice. So that I will know who Driftwood will be. So let me look at that first real quick. Okay, so apparently I might not have done that on this character at all. I never did Epic Chapter 3 at all on this character? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. How did I miss the entire Epic Volume 3? How did I manage that? But then again, as I can see here, that I've skipped a lot of shit too. I skipped a lot of stuff. I don't know about you, but it's kind of tilted me that some of these titles where it says Epic, the font size changes. It's kind of tilting me. I'm not gonna lie. I never did Volume 1, Book 5. Jesus. Man, this character's so far behind. Alright, well, to be fair, she's only done 1,100 quests, while my main has done over 6,000, headed towards 7,000, so... Why am I not riding my horse? Why, chat? Why is Moonlight not being ridden? I don't know. I kind of miss it when her name was Kiriana, back on Silverlode. But since I already had Kiriana the Minstrel here on Landreval, I kind of just dealt with it.
Hello there.
Alright, got my thing. Get that. Get rid of that. We're pretty much going to do the same thing that we just did on Phoenix. We're going to do the Yule Festival. The good thing is that you can go straight there from here. I love that when a festival is up, they give you the option to just travel there from any housing instance. It's very nice. So, for those who haven't been watching for a while, to be fair, I haven't been able to stream a lot on my personal channel because of work at Signum. But I do have a stretch of like a month that I don't have to do any Signum work on Saturdays, other than, answering questions or whatnot, like I just did. So I do plan on streaming every Saturday between now and Osmoot. And I'm also planning on streaming a lot in the week between Christmas and New Year's, because I have that entire week off Christmas Day until New Year's Eve. Well, not including New Year's Eve, because I have to work New Year's Eve because it's Sunday. But the goal here is to do a lot more streaming that week, because I will want to stream. I've been wanting to stream more, but it's mainly been I game with somebody fairly often, and I never know when. So I can't really set plans for, okay, I'm going to get off work at 8 o'clock. I'm going to make supper depending on what's going on. I might not get to sit down and actually do anything until like 9 o'clock. So on work nights, it's very tricky because I can't really stay up late on work nights, because I really shouldn't stay up late on work nights, even though I kind of do anyway. Game? Hello, game? And so what I want to try and start doing is more streaming on Thursdays and Fridays. So basically all 3 of those days will be streamed. Hello. Hi, game. Thank you. That was interesting. I was kind of expecting that to happen with the loading screen hung up for so long. Let's reload the game, shall we? That was fascinating. And the thing is, you can still... Okay, there goes my... It's like, where's my blue fire? By the way, Druid's Fire. This is fiery Druid's Fire. But I think I want to try and start doing more streams on Thursdays and Friday nights. That way, in case I'm on a Saturday where I can't stream on Saturday, I can still at least get 2 streams in that aren't my official streams. Because honestly, I like streaming and I enjoy hanging out with folks and playing games and, listening to folks, what their day's been going, what their pets are up to, what they're having for supper. I think I'm going to have, I'm not going to say shake and bake because I'm not actually using shake and bake breading for it. But I'm going to have, breaded chicken for supper, I think. But I'm probably going to use, the sesame and ginger breading that I picked up. It's an off-brand, but it's really good. Alright, let's go. I did get the frost buff, apparently, on this character. But the game crashed out. It's always good to have a few friends, like Galdwin showing up. And Kevin was in earlier. So we're just having a little bit of a chill time this evening at this moment right now. And some folks that I don't get to talk to in far, far too long. Try to tune in more. Well, to be fair, Galdwin, I don't stream as much as I would like to. Alright, let's get my thing going on here. Thiefy says hi again. Meow. 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 Alright, we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to pick up our quests. We are going to ignore a final act, though I could probably use it for XP. I might do it on this character, depending on where we are.
I do not ask much of you.
Oh, there's my daily. Or maybe actually I will do a final act first, and then it will unlock. Because when you do a final act, it locks out all the other quests. Alright. It doesn't actually matter which one I do. Actually, I'm lying. I'm gonna actually wait and I'm gonna do the other quest first because I don't want to burn.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I also need to do my perks. There we go.
Will you let me speak my piece?
See, he's such a grumpy bastard.
Stay and hear me out.
No. I'm just gonna clean up this mess that you're unwilling to clean. Yay! You got a thiefy emote. And I also kind of feel bad, you know, because I haven't been streaming as much as I would want to. And so, you know, it's like people who subscribe to the channel are like, well, why the hell are they subscribing? They're not getting value for their dollars. So I want to fix that. So I'm probably going to actually reach out to Elda. Reach out to, like, I don't talk to her on an almost daily basis. And basically kind of, you know, pick her brains, and just basically spiff up the stream in a bit. Get some overlays. I mean, I kind of like my overlays. They're pretty basic and simple, but I kind of like them that way. But maybe some good Twitch alerts, because I don't use Twitch alerts for the most part. Alright, let's talk to you.
It's a sorry day.
I am telling you to go away because I'm a meanie butt. And I have to say, the Elven Blessings weapon aura is actually very festive right now. It looks like snowflakes, not stars. It kind of looks like stars, so it works out very well for this time of year. And my character is apparently breathing into cold air. There we go.
Can't you leave
I
me
forget
to
how
my
long they've had
misery?
that in game.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment.
She's cold as ice. Paradise.
Greetings, friend.
And the feeling was oh so nice. Oh, somebody named their character Sarah Jane. I wonder if they're a Doctor Who fan.
Could I take a moment of your time?
By the way, I freaking loved last week's Doctor Who.
Greetings, friend.
Episode 3. David Tennant's last spin in the TARDIS. Alright! Plays already in the thing. Sweet. You got in this time, did you? Oh, okay. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. I see you. I feel like I beatbox this. The Apple Dumpling Gang. Wow, that's a deep cut. That's an old movie too. It's been a while since I've seen it. I think I maybe saw it once when I was a kid, and that's about it. I like Finnbog. Gumby, Hobbits Underfoot. Good kin name. Thunderzap is here to let people get their deeds done for rotten fruit. I appreciate that. Whenever I get the role of Bilbo, I always try to, you know, jump on the stage when it's time, and then when the fireworks go off, I run off the stage. Galdwin's gonna get splinters dancing around that wooden stage with, everybody's dancing right now. You're trying to do the loot emote while smoking. I don't think that quite works, Galdwin. Meow. Meow. He's a meowing. Yay! Has an announcement. You have to put announcement in it with a capital A to be proper here. Yay, Galdwin! Meow. Meow. He's meowing. And as a note, I really love the new Doctor. Ncuti Gatwa is going to be an amazing Doctor. I'm still on Landraball. Meow. Meow. Alright, let's wait for it. 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 Do. I don't have a snowball on this character, so I can't hit you with one. I should ask Cord to give me a snowball certificate on this character. That's what I should do. But what Cord did do is he gave me goodies to give away on Christmas Day. So I will be streaming on Christmas Day. My usual, I don't have anything else better to do on Christmas Day. Every Christmas and Thanksgiving, I do get up a little bit early and do a little something something, which I don't, you know, other than mentioning that I do something, I don't say what it is, where it is, what I'm doing. Because it's not about me doing something nice. It's the fact that I do. But then after that, it's like, well, now what am I going to do? I don't have any presents. I don't have any family or friends to come over or to go over to their place. So I figured, you know what? I can stream and I can give away things. And so I have my Extra Life rewards. From having donated to Extra Life. And I did shake down Cordovan and ask him for 2 or 3 codes to give away, and he gave me 10. I'm not going to give them all away on Christmas Day. But I will give a few of them away. Gonna play some Lotro, probably some Nidio, maybe even some World of Warcraft. I don't know. haven't been playing a lot of World of Warcraft of late because I've been focusing on Hardcore League. Because Hardcore League, there's basically, this is the cream puff season. I missed the smelly garbage? What? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. And so they're doing a redux of season 3, and so they have a really cool mount that you can get in the original season 3. It was 5,000 favor, and season 9, as it is now, the redux is, it will take 3,000 favor. And I figure that's actually within my means. It's within what I can do. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing all of the quests on hard. So if I just take my time and be methodical about it, I can get all of the quests done on hard and be almost at level 20. So if I'm fortunate and don't die, then I will be able to get I'll be able to make it to not only get the pony for 3,000 favor, but I will also be able to be very close to level 20. And therefore, I will be able to get the sash as well, which is like the less fancy cloak. Alright, we gonna risk it? Nope. Meow. It's only after 6 o'clock, cat. Why are you meowing? Your supper's not until 8. And you know this. He's being a meow. Alright. There, we did that. And this one is the one that's going to need more work in the festival to actually level up. Alright.
Give me a moment of your time, friend.
Now let me just double check and see if this character, which one this character needs for the for the festival. Meow. Meow. Wow. I really haven't done much with the anniversary on this character. Good lord. Oh, that's the Eriador one. Never mind. Alright. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. I should look at Bagon's birthday, extra 15th anniversary, Mordor, blah blah blah. I am of Silverload. Ah! Okay, so apparently I have not completed the snowman one. Am I just missing it? Cool. Wait, here it is. No, I've done them all. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I do, so I think I will just do the classy one that I'm used to doing. Alright, we'll do the classy. Because we're classy as fuck around here. You'll take 10 of each, please. How you doing, Galbus? What's going on? Hope you're doing okie dokie. I really love this new theme, the bill. Oh, this and that. Causing trouble. I know. I don't think the Lotro players really quite grasp just how wide a range Bill has in his music composition. I mean, this is very festive. This is nice. And we've all listened to, you know, for those folks playing at Umbar, you can kind of start getting the idea of what his range is like. Because, you know, Lotro inspires a certain kind of music, right? You're probably never going to hear a rock and roll theme in Lotro, and that would seem weird if there was one, right? But in DDO, you can get away with that shit. So for their recent Vecna Unleashed expansion, he did a lot of themes that sounded a hell of a lot like Final Fantasy RPG fight themes. And it was so good. Alright, we got 6 of 9. We got 7 of 9. 8 and 9. So recently, Standing Stone probably made what I consider a boo-boo. In that they launched their new supporter pack on a Thursday while they still had a really big discount code live from the previous week. That if you didn't already have used that code, you got a 30% discount on the new legendary coffer. Or the new coffers. And, well, I managed to take advantage of it on both Lotro and DDO. I have to say, I like the Lotro one, but I like the DDO one better. I'm just sorry. I just like it so much better. The mount is cooler. The actual outfit is cooler. My cat is meowing. But I was happy to throw some points back in their coffers, as it were. Coffers for the coffers. I hate when I click that too quickly. I mean, this is a classic banger of a Christmas theme. A Halloween theme. And he changes key! Alright. Ah, it's the music for the Land of Lost Souls. I'm dead. I'm dead. Struck by lightning. Struck by lightning. It still amazes you that the number of people that go to multiple Snowbeats for that one. Cordovan does that. And I happen to know he does it just to be obstreperous. He says, it's intended that you're supposed to go to one each. I'm like, yeah, Jerry, but you're being mean to other players. You're griefing! You're griefing! Alright, let's make our big honking snowman again. There we go. We'll stand in front of it this time. And then we'll try to do it this way. Cheer. There Alright, screenshots. And then you turn UI back on, and then you're good. Alright, I got screenshots. We're good to go. Now, before we turn in the quest, back up, back up, back up. And let's do the thing. Go in here. Go in here. Go to boosts. Yeah, I don't want to use my 200 popper. I'm going to save that for emergencies. Alright, what's going on? Oh. Lore's going live, so that's good. Timing is pretty good on this. Alright, let's click that. And let's click that. Toss that back in there. Zoop. And let's go get us some XP. And then after I turn this stuff in, I'm actually going to go kick off and go moderate a channel for Devilore, which doesn't take much moderation, to be quite honest. And go watch Thadrius. Thadrius is a really cool GTA 5 RP streamer, and he's really fun. I just like watching his shows. His character's always fun. Though I sometimes question his choice of music that he plays in the background, because sometimes it's a bit of gangster rap, a lot of N-word stuff. This is like, you know, it is what it is, but I just am not a fan of the music. But his characters are always a lot of fun to watch. Somebody's multi-boxing over there, or they're just following, I don't know, robot boxing, doesn't matter. Okay.
What can I do for you?
There we go. I don't know why I didn't get the charitable one from him. Meow. 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 So, when you're at lower level, you definitely gain levels much more quickly. With your boosters and whatnot.
What is this world coming to? Why are you bothering me?
Alright. I'm gonna turn in this. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! You see what I did? Oh. You see what I did, chat? I forgot to take the rapper quest first. Shit. Well, let's go. We're gonna support the poor. Because I'm an idiot, that's what I am. Good job, Druid. So I lose out on the rapper quest. But I'll get it for tomorrow. Okay, I would never stoop so low. I was wondering why I was just not paying attention. Oh man.
Greetings.
Investigate the fort. Well, I'm gonna ride. Well, chat, you know, that's my bad. So don't be like me, don't do that. Friar Tuck. Banker Archbluff. It swirls right into my hand. How nice of it. Alright. There are actually, I could probably do some of the other quests to get my 10, to get the thing incremented, but I'm not here really to do the meta. I'm just here to have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of a stream, and then I am going to prove to the mayor that he is a corrupt bastard. Alright. I really do like last year's Steed, but I wish it were in blue and silver. That would be perfect for me. But alas, there's too many colors going on there. Alright. Yo, Mayor! I know you're a bad gun.
How can I be of service?
Alright, we can tell the folks they can have their jobs back. Meow.
It's a sorry day.
He's so happy! These folks need a union.
Oh, it's a sorry day.
A union. Thiefy is a howly
How can I be of
cat.
service?
She's so happy.
Hello there.
Hello?
Greetings, friend.
Alright. Let's go back and tell Gareth everybody's happy.
Greetings.
Alright. Do I have enough room for this? Probably not. Doesn't matter which one I pick. Alrighty, we are good to go. I get a sack of presents. Yeah, Thiefy. Oh, wait, now I can do the other one.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, I'll give them all a Yule token. I'm sure they want a Yule token.
What can I do for you?
Why are you meowing? Why are you meowing? You want pets?
Hello there.
I think the cat wants to be petted. What? The mayor is sure brave to stand where he is? Yeah, right?
What can I do for you?
Alright.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
We got them their old jobs back.
Woe to me.
Whoa. Let's go back to daily. Meow. Meow. It's not like you can't jump up on the table, cat. You do it when you want to. Meow. Meow. Alright, we did the thing. Yeah, you can only do a final act once a season. Alright, so we did the thing. Hooray. And I did a boo-boo. Hooray. So tomorrow I'll actually finish my festival activities. But I think it's a good time to get on out of here. Did our 3 hours, and now I'm going to go mod for Mr. Developer. You can watch that and go make supper here soon in a minute or two. So everybody, y'all know the drill. Be good. And if you can't be good at it. And I will probably see you a couple of times next week. And a lot the week of Christmas, because I'm going to be streaming Christmas week. From Christmas through New Year's Eve. I'm going to do the things because I have stuff to give away on Christmas. I have stuff that I picked up from the loot list. And Lotra points. Oh, Master Bethlo, it's good to see you, as always. And yeah, we're going to have fun. I'm going to get some characters leveled through the Yule Festival, I think. But I'm going to go play Hardcore League for the rest of the night. And, you know, stop playing Lotra because I've been playing Lotra all day. Alrighty, be good. And if you can't be good, be Goldwyn. Alright, bye now.